Good afternoon, folks. Sunday, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and obviously a sad day in the racing community. Obviously, let's take a listen for a second or two to Bob Baffert's interview in regards to Medina Spirit testing positive on banned substance.
Yesterday, I got a call from Jimmy Barnes when I headed to the airport, and I got some horrible news. He said he had some horrible news for me, that he'd just been served by the Kentucky Racing Commission that Medina Spirit, our Derby horse, had been tested positive for 21 picograms of betamethasone. And all I can tell you is that betamethasone, even though it's an allowed drug, therapeutic medication, we did not give it. My veterinarian, nobody here, that matter of fact, Medina Spirit has never been treated with betamethasone.
So he's never been treated with betamethasone, according to Bob Baffert, right? And once again, here we are. And if you guys remember, and gals remember, I did a video about a month ago about the inequity and the inequality of racing. And one of our viewers, right, Kurt Biggs, he just made a comment down there, and it's absolutely right, Kurt. And I'm going to name this video after it. Kurt says, is it a racing circuit or a racing circus? And it is an absolute circus right now. So obviously Bob Baffert has been banned from Churchill to run horses there on Mother's Day, starting today. And Medina Spirit tested positive for a banned substance. This isn't the first time. Even though he was acquitted, I guess that's the best word I can find, for justified in the 2018 Santa Anita Derby. Okay, they came back, and even though he paid a fine, I think, and Gamine and Charlatan down in Oaklawn. Again, he was relieved of any wrongdoing, but he still paid some sort of fine, I think in $10,000. But let me make this clear right away, that the horse itself, Medina Spirit, did nothing wrong. People take care of the horses. So, our hat's off to the horse, right? The horse didn't do anything wrong. The question that I lay at our doorstep, and the reason that I'm doing this video, is because we as a community, speaking, I have the same audience and the same followers, and we add new viewers every day. But you know who our core people are, so it's our community. And obviously it affects us. And I want us to be able to have a platform to discuss this ongoing thing. You know how I feel about the inequality and inequity of racing. Okay, that all the top 20% of the trainers win all the races, and that we need to have more women involved in training and riding, and more minorities involved, and most of all, there has to be a governing body in racing. It has to be. Because one circuit, according to Mr. Curtis Biggs, or one circus, does something different than the other circuit, or the other circuit. New York, California, Kentucky. There's no governing body, folks, so we're going to continue to have these type of things operating with the banned substances that aren't banned. What should we do? Now, myself, I don't think the horses should run on any kind of medication. If they need medication, they shouldn't be running. Now, that may be too simplistic, because we as humans have medications that we use for whatever reason to, daily, as my grandparents and parents and, whatever. So I get that part. But I'm telling you, we don't have a chance to keep our sport alive and have the integrity if we don't have a governing body. It is the only sport industry that I know of that don't have a governing body. So the question that I pose to you and our community here at the Speaking Channel, And I know all the guys and gals will get involved. Nakia, that's how I actually found out about this. Nakia sent a message out, and I was stunned. So I went and looked around, and I found it. And man, it was just saddened my Mother's Day. You know, another black eye on the sport. And then I see the message here from Kurt Biggs, and he commented, "Is it a racing circuit or a racing circus?" And I'm going to properly name this video a racing circuit or a racing circus. Thanks, Kurt. But that's the kind of listeners we have. That's the kind of audience and viewers we have. We have classy people who love the game, like Kurt, and Nakia, and Nancy, and Beth, and David, and, you know, all of y'all. Y'all know, y'all comment, you know, between each other about this horse and that horse. And guess what? We do it respectfully. Even if we don't like the same horse, we respect the other's opinion. That's why I love our community. So the question that I'm asking you, should Medina Spirit be allowed to run in the Preakness? The 146 running, which is coming up on Saturday. I'm split on it. Because still in America, you are innocent until proven guilty. But my God, when one sample comes back positive, and they split it to test the other one, I've been working in the environmental business for 20 years. And we take samples all the time, looking for parts per million, usually for petroleum. And we get the analyticals, we send it to the lab, we split it, we save some of it, put it in the freezer, and you go test that sample again. The split sample always come back just like the beginning sample. Okay? That's how it works. Trust me. I worked in the laboratory. I'm in the environmental business. And y'all know that because, you know. I'll just leave it at that. So the question I'm asking our community, should Medina Spirit be allowed? I know the Merlin Jockey Club needs to do something. But my initial response is I don't think he needs to run until that second sample comes back. Because the first sample is damning enough. And this is a history, for lack of a better word, not accusing Bob of anything. Trust me. Because he was relieved of any wrongdoing. But man, this stuff keeps circling around you, bro. Something's up. Like he says, he seems pretty baffled. And he said he ain't into conspiracies, and neither am I. But I know it gives the racing industry a bad mark, and it's a black eye on us. And guess what? If they do reverse the results of the Derby and put Mandaloo up and take Medina Spirit down, the purse money and stuff will get distributed properly. But guess who gets hosed in it? Guess who gets messed up? The betting public, us, who supports the industry, who supports those key races. Our biggest race of all of the industry, the Kentucky Derby, has another black eye over it. Man, what a sad day. Right? And I don't have the answers. I just know I love the sports. I love having fun with it. We all handicap it, right? And we're all classy because here at the Speed King Nation, that's right. You know how we do. We have a bunch of fun, but we're respectful of each other's picks and what they like and don't like. That's what I love about my viewers. Is that we keep it classy, we keep it 100, baby. There's enough respect to go around for everybody. So if you come to our channel with that nonsense, we just going to kick you out. We're going to block you. Because everybody is respectful. And that's what it is. We all work hard. Then we want to have a little relaxation. And my viewers have a place to come. To listen to me rant and rave and have some fun. The Speed King way. We're the Speed King Nation. But what do you think? Man, I'm not happy today. You see me with "No Sir, I Don't Like It" t-shirt on. Y'all see my shirt. "No Sir, I Don't Like It." And my boy Kurt out there, is this a racing circuit or a racing circus? man, we're not going to attract new players and new women to get involved with training, and new women jockeys and minorities to get into this. And you know, I believe my racehorse did a nice thing with the micro ownership to get people involved and excited. But man, we need to do something about this. This is sad. So the whole talk going into the Preakness isn't going to be about the horses. It's not going to be about the horses. It's going to be about this nonsense that make no sense to me. Everybody's trying to get an edge one way or another, man. No respect, no dignity, no class. Hey, let's keep this thing classy, man. Jeez. Man. Let's keep this thing 100, man. Let's keep this thing classy, man. You know, trainer doing this, jocks doing this. Yo, man, let's just play above board. Let's play on an equal playing ground. Yeah, I'm a little worked up, man. I'm just saddened, man. I love the game so much, and you know, and the betting public gets messed up. And the horse didn't do nothing wrong. The horses didn't do nothing wrong. It's always people. Sad. But I think we need a governing body. I do. Where everybody's accountable with the same rules and regulation across the country in the industry. Not one circuit could do one thing and another circuit could do another thing and another circuit could do another thing. And to Kurt's point, instead of having a circuit, you got a circus. Maybe that's why the same old guys are winning. Yeah, I'm fired up a little bit. I'm just, you know, I'm disappointed. I really am. The whole Preakness is going to be about this nonsense. I have nothing to do with the horse and the running on the race, man. Sad. So once again, what you guys think? Should Medina Spirit be allowed to run in the Preakness? We can get into the other stuff, but I know you guys, you classy people, would start the dialogue among each other, and of course I jump in. But that's what I love about our community. You know, and we've been around 9 to 10 months, and my mainstay people are here, and we add new people. You know, the Nikias and the Nancys and the Beths and the Kurts and the, you know, all of y'all. I can't name all of y'all. Y'all know I can't. And I watch y'all's comments, and we're so respectful of each other. That's classy. That's what I like. Now let me shut it down because you know I'm just going on and on right now. I'm real discouraged on this Sunday, man. Real sad today. I don't like it. No, sir. No, sir. I don't like it. We're heading 5 days, 6 days out from the Derby, from the Preakness. And all we're going to hear about is this nonsense. That makes no sense to me. We need a governing body. Let me know if Medina Spirit should be in this here Preakness. My thought right away, no. Because the first sample told the story. And I don't believe that the second split sample would be any different. But again, in America, you're innocent until proven guilty. But we do have some evidence. So the Maryland Jockey Club need to do something. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Once again, have a great week coming up. It's Sunday. We heading into another work week. And then, of course, on Saturday, we got the Preakness. And we also got Bodenheimer running. So I've been in touch with his connections, Valerie Ludd and Mr. Mack, Mr. Scott over there. And they're going down to Prairie Meadows. Going to do some work. We done made Bodenheimer the mascot of the Speed King channel. That's right. You know I love Bodie. Right now we having fun. Hey folks, let me know what you think. Should Medina Spirit be in? I don't know. What should we do with Bob? Governing body. That's my answer. Tell me what's yours. Have a great weekend. Stay classy in all you do. And most of all, don't ever change. You know the Speed King is about it. Much respect, much peace, much love. Later. Stay classy.